That is going to wrap up the movie news roundup portion of the show. Thank you so much for tuning in to that. I really do appreciate it. If you have not seen the latest episode of Power, Tommy is offered a profitable solution that may be the answer to his troubles from an unlikely source. Intrigued, Tommy is informed he must first address a problem threatening the new venture before it begins. And so, again, guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to my Power Book 4 Force Season 1, Episode 5, titled Take Me Home. And just to let you know, this is going to be a spoiler-filled recap. I'm going to spoil this episode up, down, left, right, in, and out. As if you've already seen it, you have been warned. And now, when I first started talking about this show, I wasn't really in love with it. But I will go ahead and say that this last episode right here, I think was the best. One of the things that's getting me excited so far is the relationship between Diamond and Jannard. Diamond was locked up for 15 years, and so Jannard has been taking it over. It was a nice little boxing fight that they had in the ring, I think in episode 3, but we found out that Jannard, through the fight, him and Eman were kind of, not Eman, but I think his name is Emmanuel. They were kind of running a fast one on Diamond just to make him think that he had the power. Tommy's coming in. I kind of thought he was being reckless all season, but now after seeing how things developed in this episode, I know that it was all calculated, and so I guess you just have to kind of wait and be patient and let things develop. I have not been in love with Claudia. She seemed very timid and frail in the very beginning, but she's showing her fangs now. She's showing her claws. That does not mean that I'm in love with her, but she is doing more, and I appreciate that. Zia says, Brenda, do you think the plot for this Power book is all over the place? I kind of do. I won't go that far. I won't go that far yet, but I'm not mad at you for feeling that way. Xavier says, I agreed, it's getting much better. I always wait at least 4 episodes before I watch New Power. That's fair. I did it with Ghost and Kanan. It's 5 episodes out now, so I'm gonna tune in. Chicago Bros Incorporated, thank you so much for that. But at the beginning of this episode right here, we have Tommy contemplating with himself, thinking about all the things that he did in the last episode where he took out Tatiana, one of the high-ranking officials in the Serbians. Now, when I saw that, I was saying to myself, Tommy, what in the world are you doing? I don't even understand how you and Victor, who was Philion's son, was able to take out Tatiana, somebody that's supposed to be high. I mean, that did, now I do agree with you there, Zia, that did kind of seem like it was all over the place. I really didn't understand that. But it seems like he had a plan, but we're going to get to that in a second. But he's contemplating with himself here about all the, because Diamond's telling him, like, hey, if you make these moves, you're not going to be able to come back from them. And so they're meeting right now, just trying to figure it out. And he is still contemplating with himself, just trying to figure everything out. And this is here where Claudia is trying to pull him over and get his attention. And this is her second time doing this. And she has these chemical drugs that she's been making with Mai. And I like it. She puts it on her lips and she kisses him. And my goodness gracious, it knocks him out. This is like the best high he ever had. Look at this. This dude is in the middle of the street on the hood of his car. Like, he just had the best orgasm imaginable, Have y'all ever had I'm just playing. I was going to ask, have you ever had a drug that took you out like that? But later on, he said that was the best high that he ever had. He was like, it's no after effect, no cotton mouth, no crash, nothing like that. So I don't know. What is Claudia doing? And also, y'all let me know, do you like Claudia? I really don't like her character. I don't. But Tommy is hooked. Look at his face right here. And so he takes it back to Liliana, and we all remember her from season 1, and she's just trying to break it down. Now, I like Liliana. One of my complaints earlier on in this season when he met up with her is she hit him in the back of the head, almost took him out. And I was just saying to myself, Tommy, this is just another example of you just being reckless and not watching over your shoulder. She could have easily blew your head off if she wanted to, and you didn't, you wouldn't have known. But they're, kind of making up right now, kind of creating a partnership, and that's cool. Later on in the episode, she's like, look, I don't want to leave Chicago. Tommy's like, take these bricks, but this is the only life that she knows. And she's kind of desperate. And I like that. I do think that there should be a relationship in between those two. So I kind of like where things are going right here. And I like her. She's kind of cute as well. I mean, not my type, but she's still kind of cute, you know. And I hope everything, you know, pops off between them too, as far as their business relationship. I don't really care if they have sex or anything like that. I'm not really interested, but I think this is a good partnership right here. Tony, not Tony, but Tommy does need somebody in Chicago to help him out. And I think she's the perfect candidate for that. You know, they have these new drugs with Claudia, and then they also have at least 8 bricks of cocaine. So that's pretty dope right here, right there. And also out just taking myself out the show. A lot of people say I don't want to watch Power because it shows black people living this lifestyle. Oh, not book 4 of Force. It's nothing but white people. Well, majority. I mean, you still have the CBI, but you know, you have her, you have Tommy, you have Vic, the Irishman, he's a white supremacist. And so, you know, just throw that back in the face. Now, we also have Diamond right here. And he's just trying to get his jog on, stay in shape. And now I don't remember this cop's name right here. But you know, he's kind of drilling Diamond right here, talking about, hey, chastising him. Hey, 15 years ago, back in 06, you had a bad batch of drugs and it took out 5 or 6 people. And he brought up a name. You're talking about get in the car. I'm gonna see if I have that name. Kiki Watkins. Who is Kiki Watkins? Apparently, she's very important to this crooked cop right here. But he didn't like the way that Diamond was talking to him, talking about get the F out of my car. You know, after he was like, hey, you taking money from the white people. So I like that Diamond checked him, kept his cool, and was like, look, man, we both have past. All we can do is move forward. Don't be trying to judge me. I'm not judging you. You know, get out of here. And so I like that. Diamond is always, it seems like he's always able to hold his own. And he's done his research. He has done his homework. And so he just knows how to play the field and secure the bag in more ways than one. So Diamond is my favorite character so far in this show. But his brother Jannard is getting on my damn nerve, talking to E over here, all emotional. When I'm seeing this scene, I'm just saying to myself, bro, if you feel this way, why don't you just communicate with your brother? Tell him how you feel. You know, you said in this scene right here that he introduced you to the game and you didn't know nothing, but you was able to grow, you was able to adapt and learn. And you're going to be damned if, you know, he just comes back and takes it over and you feeling jealous in some type of way because he's trying to do deals with Tommy and Flynn. Just tell him how you feel, man. Why you telling E? Why you telling Emmanuel and not telling your brother? It's all about communication. You getting all mad. Look at him playing with his money. Yeah, man, I'm the man. Little dick energy. It's just ridiculous. Hey, Shandy D, $5 super chat. Hey, Billy, I'm glad I made it in. You can give me an Anthony Mackie look as punishment. What's going on, man? I hope that one is good enough. But you are never late, and thank you so much for being here. And I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. I really, really do. Thank you so much for the super chat. What's up, One Journey? I see you up in here. Hey, 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 how you doing? Hey, hey, hey. So again, thank you. But Jannard is tripping. Now, I always love it in any one of my shows or any one of my TV shows. I said shows, any one of my TV shows, any one of my movies where they introduce a character and they just kind of show how badass he is early on. And I felt they did that with him right here. He's mad. What Tommy did in the last episode is circling back around. He killed Tatiana. And this guy right here wants to know what the deal is. This dude is like, man, who cares about Tatiana? She was weak. He said because he was handling some drugs in the back of the restaurant earlier on. And he didn't like that and shot him. Bam, dead. And so he's like, hey, who's next? I thought I had an image of saying, yeah, Mr. Milkovich. He's not playing around. You're not going to talk trash about Tatiana like that and he's not going to blow your head off. I was very surprised by that because he just didn't really give a crap about this dude right here. And so he's coming through as a worthy threat to me that you shouldn't mess with him. And I like that. I like that a lot. I really do. Now, they're still over here trying to crack this drug and figure everything out. But Tommy's like, yeah, hey, you got to do exactly what I say. And that's what she was like, I don't know nothing else. But we found later on, she didn't listen. Now, I did not know who Mai was at the very beginning, but everybody is stepping up their game. I didn't like Claudia at first, but she's stepping up her game. I don't like Mai first either. And she's stepping up her game too. And she's just showing how serious she is. She's trying to move that dahlia. That's that chemical they got. And I don't know why they made Claudia seem so much taller than Mai. I don't know if Claudia was standing on something, but they were just kind of weird to me. Y'all let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. And I think I have another super chat right here from a Queen RM, $5. More power reviews, please. Love your review for Bel Air. Keep it up. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is for you and Shiny D right here. Yes! Yes! Thank you so much for the super chat. And I will cover more power. I will be on time next week. And so thank you so much for your patience. I do appreciate it. So y'all let me know how y'all feeling about Mai. You know, because she's trying to put her foot down and be like, you need to move these drugs. I ain't playing around. Blah, 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 blah. So, but we know what happened to her at the end. Now, this is dope. I mean, it's perfect that Diamond and Vic and Tommy are talking about teaming up together. This just makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. And now they're scoping the scene right here. And I like how they're breaking down the Serbs. They're like, look, they're traveling a pack of 6 to where if you jump them, only 2 go down. If they get arrested, they can only arrest 2 at a time. They're showing how strong the Serbs are. But if you have 3 groups teaming up together with the CBI, Vic, and Tommy is really a one-man show. I think that's dope. And they also give Diamond and Jannard 34%. That's dope. And it makes sense. He gonna go back to his brother. And they're gonna shake on it and all that good stuff. Effing Abercrombie and bitch. I laughed when I saw that. Now, it was a missed opportunity right here. Because, I mean, look, what's his name? Diamond, I already know what the deal is. He know that his brother is fading away, Jannard. But he was just telling him, look, man, it ain't about no Vic. It ain't about no Flynn. It's about this money. He's like, let's get this money together, bro. And they shook on it. And that's how, and Jannard missed opportunity. He should have told him how he felt. Like, bro, it really hurt my feelings that, you know, I've been holding it down since you've been locked up, building this empire up. You gave it to me and I took care of it. But as soon as you get out, it seems like you're trying to get more attention to these white people than me. I'm not going to get mad at him for feeling that way, but I'm going to get mad at him for not communicating. You have to communicate, man. You have to. Communication is key. You can't be acting like you calling them a BITCS. That's how you acting, Jannard, all the whole time. That's how he been this whole time. So he can kick rocks with all that. I don't like him. And she's like, all I know is this life. It's talking about Liliana. Do y'all like Liliana? Let me know. She's cool. She's cool. And they finally shake on it and all that good stuff. And this is where Vic is trying to get with his brother, his dude Sai. And I kind of feel like he was going to die or whatever. But that was kind of sad. Now, Tommy and Claudia, they agree 60-40. She called him. She has all the drugs, but she don't know how to move it. And she calls Tommy. And 70% does seem high. I kind of think that they should have went 50-50, but you know, she's, I guess, desperate. She doesn't know how to work this side of the game or whatever, you know. But we see how that played out. Now, guys, this frustrated the hell out of me. Why can't I know? Yeah, let me talk about that real quick. Let me talk about this. He gave up that stuff. You know, Tommy paid him out. He made $30 an hour. But Vic and Gloria, we got to talk about this. And I definitely want to hear from Zia and Mara. Because I was liking Vic this whole time. The only thing I didn't like about his character was how weird he was being against Gloria. Gloria clearly wasn't interested. You popping up at her crib unannounced. You still have a key. You're walking into her apartment while she's in the shower like a creepy man. She's asking for the key back, but you don't want to give it to her. I'm like, bro, just leave her alone. She's not interested. I know y'all had a pass. But now it looks like she's interested. And it seems like the only thing that was holding her back is she knows that the family don't want a black girl coming in to be part of the throne. So I thought that he was being a bug, but apparently he's not. When he shows up, hey, I was headed to the bar. Well, that's Liliana right there, and she tripping. We'll come back to that. She don't seem so upset. Hey, I was headed to the bar. He buying land and going out there and like, hey, this is for us. We're gonna build a house and the kids gonna play here, and they just making out and stuff. I'm like, okay, is she into him or not? I thought she was more into Tommy. Now, I don't think she likes Tommy. I think Tommy is just there for a smash, booty call. Tommy seems more into her than she is into him, and that's just kind of weird to me as well. But Mara says mixed signal vibes, bad business. Who wrote this mess? That is kind of all over the place. And yeah, it is strange how she's all in love this week. I was like, what? Queen's RN 444, she wanted him to fight for her. I don't get it. I don't get it. Gloria always says she loves Vic. Tommy was just a booty call. She was acting like he was a bug earlier. So, I mean, you go, you want the key back one week, and then the next week, y'all making out and talking about houses and stuff. The white supremacists don't want that at all. He went to go visit her later. Well, we also got to talk about this. Why Tommy left her at the crib, and she had to snort the drugs. All Tommy wanted her to do was like, look, if you gonna stay when I'm asking you to leave, just do what I say. Don't go nowhere. Don't tell nobody. Don't do the drugs. And she gonna do the drugs and leave and mess up the plan. God, dog. I mean, it's not that difficult. Just chill. But no, you got to mess stuff up. Now, Tommy, this is when he stole the barrels. Now, Claudia apparently betrayed Ma. Because later on, because Tommy right here stole the barrels. He's calling Claudia right here, talking about, hey, I got it. And these 2 barrels is cute, but we need weight. So that's interesting right there. I'm just laughing at some of the comments that y'all are writing about Gloria. So that's interesting right there. And so now we got Captain White Supremacist coming through and just telling her, like, look, look, and the thing about it is, white supremacy, it don't have no logic to it. He's just telling her how beautiful she is and all that. But you're not going to be part of this family, okay? You're not going to be kissing my grandchildren with his evil ass. Screw him. He can go kick rocks. Don't nobody like Flynn. But it really don't matter no way, because he's going to die. He's sick. Gloria was able to pick it up. When she grabbed him, I think she spit on his hand and he fell. He was like, oh, you don't look too good, Walter. Why don't you sit down somewhere? Of course, Vic is the only one that knows. He mad. You haven't said an effing word to her in years, but you want to show up now and give her advice? Yeah. Hey, let's all calm down here. I define reality for her. White supremacy. And he ends up slapping the son. But it don't matter, man. Vic is going to die anyway. And so, but y'all let me know. Yeah, he has cancer. Do y'all want Gloria to be with Vic or Tommy? I'm curious. Let me know. He made it too tempting for her. She had to try it. Talking about Liliana. Yeah. Cat Harlem, he's going to die soon enough. So it don't really matter what he thinks. He can kick rocks. He sucks. He sucks big time. So. And they caught Liliana's dumb butt because she don't know how to sit at home and be careful. And they're, preparing for everything. They end up breaking her fingers. Also, Claudia tries to come and bar her off for $2 million. So Team White Supremacy really don't want this black woman in there. That's crazy. Zia says neither. Cat Harlem wants Gloria and Vic to be together. Okay. Gloria and Vic. Okay, I got you. So Cat Harlem wants Gloria and Vic to be together. Zia Latrice says neither. I don't really care. But here they go and start raiding everybody. It was nice. I like these action scenes right here. We got Sai, we got Jannard shooting. He got the face turned up, all that. It's quite nice. I like the scene, but Sai gets shot. He dies by this guy right here. And it's sad. I knew something was going to happen. It was like, oh yeah, my dick got on the hard. This was so easy. This is a lot of fun. And if you haven't seen the episode, that's what he says. But I'm just like, bro, you can't, y'all gotta, even if you go to a self-defense gun class, one of the first things they do is after you not, you take out the bad guy, they teach you to assess the scene, look both ways. And they didn't do that. He's like, oh yeah, so glad to be back in the street shooting my gun. And he got popped by this guy. Now Tommy got him back. So that was kind of sad right there. But I kind of feel sorry for Vic because he lost his guy. He lost his guy. So that's just unfortunate. And why you have to be so blatant in your defiance? Look at her teeth. She mad. She's trying to show who's boss. Tiger teeth. I was thinking you were the best friend to do this with. Like, I knew you were a mistake. Get the F off me, and slaps the mess out of her. She should have known she wasn't going to get away with that. And she didn't, unfortunately. And Claudia ends up killing her, stabbing her in the back. Now, I'm just saying, if I broke up with somebody, I'm trying to make sure that I have all my hoodies and the clothes bag. I'm trying to make sure I got my charger. And, then I'll break up with you. I'm not going to do that when we're in a car and you get upset. You want to throw my phone out the window, mess with the steering wheel, something stupid, jump out the car. Ain't nothing ever happened to me like that, but I've heard it happen to other people. I would have, she should have talked shit while on the phone or while she was going down the elevator. Now she's dead. So y'all gonna miss Ma? Yeah, I really enjoyed the action too. And I don't really think that Gloria thought this through, killing her. I mean, she didn't. Why are these pictures are uploading out of order? She's holding it. She's holding this ice pick right here. Like, damn, what the F did I just do? Yeah, you didn't think that through because, are you gonna get rid of a body yourself? And no, Myra, no, ma'am. Hold on. Let me do it. Why you want to keep the hoodie for consolation? You don't like them. Well, if they broke up with you, well, you don't like them no more. If you don't like them no more, then I'm sure you want to get rid of all their stuff. But yeah. Let me know if y'all keeping hoodies or not. Y'all let me know if y'all keeping hoodies or not. Keeping all types of stuff. Man, these this spam is crazy. I'm trying to remove it myself. 1 second, y'all. Let me get the trolls out of here. Already. So Myra says she keeping it. If something did happen to you like that, I'd be surprised. LOL. So what you mean? Like, leave the man, keep the hoodie. I'm keeping hoodies and jackets. Already. I got y'all. So yeah, that relationship was over. But like we were just saying, I really did like the action in this episode. It was dope as hell. I loved it. They shot this quite nice. Them coming through like they're a unit as one. It was in slow mo. Do 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 do. I was feeling it. I was really liking this. They came in very organized. Unfortunately, it was shot quite nice. It was nice. Bullets are spraying everywhere. They executing everybody, but they just wasn't tight on the outside. And even Vic right here, he saved the black dude. Because he was upset because his boy Side died outside, but he was still able to be focused because there was a guy at top that shot a black guy, and Vic sprayed up there. He was able to spray up there and then pull the black guy back. I don't know if I have an image of that, but I just thought that was dope. And I love the scene. Look at Diamond. Just letting loose. It was very, and this is where Vic saves the black guy. I think the black guy's right there at the bottom right. So that was nice. Now I gotta say, man, this is where E goes upstairs, Emmanuel, and he had the drop on the dude. He saw him first and shot and missed. He had a clear shot and he missed. And the guy was able to shoot back and shoot him in the throat. Elijah. I said Emmanuel. His name is Elijah. And I would be saying that too if I got shot in the throat. But that was horrible. And, Janara comes and takes him out. But unfortunately, Elijah is dead. You know, so I mean, that's on you, man. You had the drop on him, but you just suck as a shot. You know, so I'm sorry, man, but you out of there. And I'm gonna miss you because I liked you. I liked you. And so they just continue to take all of them out, all the Serbs. And I kind of feel sorry for Tommy, but they held up their end of the deal. And you know, I was like, I'm sorry, man, I can't help you. She should have stayed in the crib. We ran out, I lost a man. You know, that's what Vic said. Diamond lost somebody. We did what we said we was gonna do. You're on your own. And so Tommy is just kind of stuck, you know, and Vic is outside smoking a cigarette, and Claudia's over here getting high. So that's unfortunate right there. That's really unfortunate right there. I feel sorry for Tommy. I mean, it could have all worked out if he knew how to shoot. They didn't celebrate too early with Sai outside, and Ileana stayed in the crib. But people don't know how to follow simple instructions, and you end up dead. And you know, like Ma as well, you know. So that's just unfortunate. And they're just kind of wrapping up everything right here. You know, she has the bile letter. She's trying to figure out what she's gonna do. Gloria. Now, y'all help me out with this. What is going on here? Did Janora kill his brother? Because he's looking through the window. There's Diamond. He's looking through the window at Diamond. He's looking upset. They got the music playing. The image is fading in and out, and then it shows his gun. I'm like, what the crap is going on? Now, I'm so mad at Liliana, you know, because she got caught, and I'm surprised that he's not more upset when he's trying to get her back. But who in the world came and shot all of them like this? Who did that? And Ileana, she escapes, and they're set free. So that's cool. So y'all let me know. Let me look at these comments. Just realize Elijah was the singer Jeremiah. You got to be kidding me. No, he did not kill Diamond. No, he didn't kill his brother. Okay. Y'all help me out because I'm confused. Like, who is burning up in this car like this? What's going on? What is he burning up? And that was the end of the episode right here. Who did he burn up in the car, or what did he burn up? He burned up the gun. Like I'm confused. I did not understand that part. I really didn't. So y'all can if y'all want to help me out with that, I appreciate it. Gerald was the person in the SUV. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. But that is going to wrap up the Power Book 4 episode 5 recap called Take Me Home. I do appreciate it. I think we're going to be getting 10 episodes this season. And so y'all let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you're feeling the show or not, if you are feeling this episode or not, I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it.